All right. Can you talk about expenses and how much stuff costs when traveling to these shows? Yes, I can. All right. So, one thing I also realized was, at the end of the day, in order to play the game, you have to spend money, right? If you have this mindset of like, oh, it's going to cost me $500, $600, $800 to go to the show, what if I don't get a card? What if I don't buy anything? If you have that mindset, you're not going to get a card and you're not going to make a deal, and yeah, you're going to probably not make money there, right? Or, I'm not saying that, but you have to, the mindset has to be there. It's like, all right, so let's say a flight's $300 round trip, the hotel's $300, and then what other costs would be? Let's say miscellaneous cost $200. So you're all in $800 to go to Philadelphia this weekend, right? The goal and the mindset has to be, all right, I'm spending $800 to be at this show. All I need is one deal. I need one deal where I can make $1,000, or I need one deal where I can make $400, $500, right? Once you get that first deal done, it's like, dang, everything else now is profit. So let's say your first deal, you make $500. You're like, oh shoot, all right, now this trip only cost me $300. And the next thing you know, you just made $400 on the deal. So now you're up $100. And so you're only in the show for 2 hours, right? So now everything for the rest of the weekend is profit. That's how you have to think, and that's how you have to move. You have to have the mindset of being on offense and going for it. Because at the end of the day, in order to travel and go to shows, it's going to cost you money. But all it takes is one deal. In Chicago this weekend, that trip cost me $1,200 because I pay my videographer to go out there too. I pay for his flights. I pay for the hotel. It ended up costing me about $1,200 to go to Chicago, right? Plus, I booked it almost last minute, so the flights were kind of expensive. I think they were like $300-$400. But look, cost me $1,200, right? Just by going there, I bought that Gold Brady Raw for $2K, right? If that card comes back a 9.5, that's, I would say, 8 to 10K. That right there pays for the trip. Even if it comes back a 9, which is not going to come back a 9.5 or be just 10. But even then, it's over 5K. All right, 3K. I just made the profit. Trips paid for, plus 2K profit. I got the Damian Lillard Black Label there. Boom. And, you might not, at the end of the day, you might not sell the card there, or you might not sell the cards, at the show. But you go there to buy, right? I buy a Damian Lillard Black Label that I sell 2 weeks later and make more than $1,200. The trip's paid for. So that's kind of the mindset you have to have. It's like, how can I go to this show and buy these cards that in the next month, I'm going to make 5, 10K on them? Like, that's kind of the mindset. And even if it's like not even that much, what if it's 2K, 3K over the next month? You still make profit. The show is still worth it. At the end of the day, even if you just make $1,200 at the show, you just went to the show for free and picked up a whole bunch of cards. So that's the mindset that I have. You know what? I'm glad I drank this coffee before this live. So I'm in the zone right now. Keep asking good questions, y'all. I'm in the zone. I need to, I'm going to save this live too. This one going to go for a reel because I don't even know what I just said, but it sounded really good. No, I'm just kidding.